Hello everyone, welcome to all the students. How to handle the tough subject. This is very important topic. I want you to focus till the end of this topic. At the end of the topic, I'll tell you my strategies also. As a student, how I used to handle the subjects. So anyway, most of the students are having the opinion that this subject is tough. Science students, sometimes they say physics or mathematics is tough, and commerce students, they say taxation, corporate accounting is tough. Like everyone is having some kind of tough subject. Even engineering students also, they feel engineering drawing is tough subject. Like subject one tough subject, definitely you will say that you will keep a name, patent name of that this is tough subject. I want you to first remove that name. Don't keep the name that this is tough subject. Nothing is tough if you study properly, if you focus, if you practice, if you revise more times. No subject is tough. So that is why remove the name this is tough subject. Still, if you feel how to handle this tough subject, simple 5 tips I'll tell you. These 5 powerful tips definitely will help you. The first thing is that when to study. For everyone is having some biological clock timings. Some students will study in the night time. Night time their mind will work like mercurius, very sharp. And some people will study in the morning, early morning, 4 to 6, 4 to 7 or 5 to 7. So like some timings are there. Some biological clock timings are there for you. So what is the right time? You decide. So peak time hours, that peak time hours you allocate for this tough subject. When your mind will be very sharp, either in the evening, night or morning, that time you allocate for this subject when you prepare the timetable. So timetable preparation also, already I prepared one video, you can just check it out, Devika Bhatnagar timetable. If you can search it, you can get that video. So according to your timetable, biological clock, which is the peak hours, that peak hours you allocate this subject. This is very important, and those timings you study this subject, like 2 hours or 3 hours. Concentration is very much important. No tension, no worries, no deviations. In that way, allocate this when to study. This is very important. Suppose, so say you are drowsy, not feeling like studying, and at that time if you allocate this subject, automatically you feel more tough. That is why when you are allocating is important. Second thing is that how to study. How to study this tough subject. I'll give you a few ideas. One thing is that classroom teaching is the best teaching. If your teacher is teaching well, if you are able to understand what he or she is teaching, then that's the best way to understand the subject, classroom teaching. And if the classroom teaching is not proper, then you can go for YouTube lectures. In YouTube, you will find lot of lectures, plenty of lectures. Even I have a subject lecture like Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. There I am teaching commerce and management related subjects. Like some YouTuber you find whose teaching is comfortable, who can teach you in a better way, whose lectures you can follow it comfortably. So that kind of YouTube lectures you can follow. This is second way. And third way is that self-study. Self-study, no YouTube lectures are properly available, classroom teaching is not good, or you could not attend, in any of these cases you can go for self-study. I used to do the same thing when I was student. So in those days YouTube was not there, classroom teaching was not up to the mark. Then third option was left for me, self-study, no tuitions. Tuitions are not going to be much helpful for you. So self-study, when you go, you can able to remember the subject for long period. How to do this self-study? Simple. For this, you need to have a proper, strong, right textbook, not guide. Right textbook you take. Then that book, right from the beginning you take. Suppose say one chapter you are taking. Say for example matrices, chapter you wanted to prepare. Matrices, first beginning, introduction you study. Take a pencil and underline important points. At the same time that in important points you write it in a notes. Then after that, formulas and illustration problems slowly you understand. Then after that, start working out the exercises. Slowly, at peak hours only, you have to study this. Automatically, you will understand no tough subject. You will not have any kind of feeling like this is tough, this is hard. No, everything is easy. This is what I used to do. Even income tax, corporate accounting, advance accounting, cost accounting, these are the tough subjects commerce student says. But I never used to feel tough because proper textbook and right way of studying. If you study, self-study, you will never forget the subject. Forever you will be able to remember the subject. So that is the power of self-study. So how to study is here, classroom teaching or YouTube lectures or otherwise self-study. So this is important. And third one is that, third tip I wanted to say, notes preparation. Very important. Whenever you prepare notes with your handwriting, that would be very much easy to understand, easy to study, easy to store in your mind. So this you can do it. So notes preparation also, I would advise you to prepare at least 2 types of notes. If possible, 3 types of notes. If you prepare 2 types of notes, first notes will be detailed notes. A detailed notes prepare with your handwriting, it will be easy for you to refer and you can understand it easily. While writing exam, suppose the one concept is that concept, each and every point you can recollect it because you have studied with your handwriting notes. So detailed notes. Another second one is that you can prepare short notes, gunshot points, quick revision, quickly you can just revise it. In that way you prepare a short notes. One day before exam, 1 hour before exam, just have a glance. I used to do the same thing. I used to have a detailed notes and also short notes. Short notes just hardly 10 pages only. 10 pages will give you a quick revision of the entire subject. In that way you can prepare notes. Notes preparation is very important. Then after that, fourth point I would say revision and practice. The more you revise it, the more you will become perfect. I would say few things. Within 24 hours, you revise what you have studied first time. And second time is that within 1 week, you revise the same topic. Within 1 month, revise the same topic. This is third time. And before exams, revise another time. Means 4 times you are revising one topic. Can you able to forget the topic? No way at all, because your revision is more times you are doing it. So that is why revise it more times so that you will be able to remember and also practice it. If any practical problems are there, practice, work out and see. Keep rough notes, lot of rough notes. Or otherwise you can use a slate also, no problem. No one is going to laugh at you. Your importance, you are comfortable, that is important. So practice it and revise it more times. And last, fifth point I would say is revision of previous question papers. Previous question papers you take so that you will get an idea what kind of questions they are asking, how they are asking, how you have to study, and you get an idea. According to that, your preparation will become very easy. When I was student, I used to refer at least last 5 years question papers. 1-2 years question papers, if you see, third, fourth, fifth year also almost same, it will be repeating. You just observe it. Once if you know that this is the pattern they are asking, same kind of questions, you practice it more times. Same kind of problem you work out more times, so that it gives you a lot of confidence. So that is why revise it more times. So no tough subject, you can't say any tough subject. Simple 5 tips. Let me give you a recap. Please note down or take a screenshot. So 5 tips to handle any tough subject. First thing is that when to study. You decide when to study. Timetable also preparation. Second one is how to study. Either your classroom teaching or YouTube lectures or otherwise self-study. The notes preparation, detailed notes and short notes. And revision and practice more times. Last one is that revise old question papers. Simple 5 tips. You know that any ambitious student who's having an ambition that I want to crack GATE, I want to crack JEE, I want to crack NEET, and I want to crack civils. If you have any kind of ambition, please follow this kind of tips and note down, and always you have to remind yourself, no need of self-motivation, others' motivation, only self-motivation enough. You must be motivated all the time. Don't depend on someone has to give you boosting, someone has to always give you preaches. Not required. You are more than enough. So be an ambitious student, whatever maybe you are studying, either in intermediate or degree, engineering, medicine, or preparing for civils, whatever it may be. These 5 tips definitely will be helpful. I guarantee 100%. Please trust me and just to follow it. I wish you good luck. I'll meet you some more study techniques shortly so that it will be useful for all the students. Okay. Good luck. Take care.